Hello, I'm Lucas Clawson, historian here at Hagley Museum and Library, and this is Hagley From Home. One of the things you may not expect to see in a library like ours are objects. One of the wonderful aspects of our collections here at Hagley is that we do have objects. These go with larger collections here. This is part of a collection of a designer named Thomas Lamb, who was part of the Universal Design movement in the United States. And what that means is coming up with items, objects, everyday things that a majority of people can handle. That way, if you've got large hands, small hands, you can still grip the same thing. You don't have to have a whole bunch of different sizes to be able to accommodate everyone. What's a more universal size that you can use? Some of this comes out of World War II and wounded veterans returning home. People that have mobility issues can't fully grip things. So how do you make stuff that people with disabilities can use? So all this gets folded over into the 1940s, 50s, 60s, and onward into universal design. Thomas Lamb's collection is pretty unique in that we have everything from his correspondence, his design drawings, to things like these, which are prototypes of the types of handles that he made. And you can compare them with regular handles, so you can see the difference of how something like this, designed by Thomas Lamb, would be easier to grip, easier to hold, than something like this, which is just a regular old suitcase handle. Both of these are designed to be suitcase handles. So we have things like these prototypes, also some of these heavy metal prototypes to show how they would be made, figuring out the production process for actually producing these and attaching them to various things like pots and pans. So the strength of these collections is when researchers come here, you can see everything from the correspondence, the thoughts, the ideas, through prototypes to the end product, the finished product. So you can chart the whole thing from beginning to end. One of the many strengths of our collections here at Hagley Museum and Library. Come check it out sometime.